Trying to call the police. She should be done for defamation of character.
Yeah, well, never trust an Aussie, that's what I always say. I hope you don't mind me saying, but what's that rash on your top lip?
Oh, is it really that obvious? You wouldn't believe the amount of makeup I've been slapping on. I could kill Bob.
Oh, not that naffing Tash again. Tell him to shave it off. He looks ridiculous anyway.
Yeah, but I've told him I like it, haven't I?
Well, tell him you don't.
Well, I can't because I've really gone on about it. I shall just have to suffer.
You can tell you're married. Where is the boy wonder anyway?
Down the malt shovel with Terry.
Back soon, is he?
I imagine so. They said they're only going for a quick one. What are you smiling for?
I'm going to put you out your misery, girl. I shall just nip home and get me trimmer. Now, you back me up, girl.
I'll be with you 500%.
Hi, girls. Oh, see the wine's open.
Where's Terry?
He's gone to farm.
Now, we've been having a little chat while you've been away. About you, as it happens.
Oh, yeah.
And we've both come to the same conclusion. That Tash needs a trim. Viv, chair. Sit.
Well, go on then.
Well, what's the rush?
No rush.
Sit down, Bob.
I'll just go and check on the shop.
Now, you be careful with that thing. I don't need you to Van Gogh on me.
Just relax. Trust me. You won't feel a thing.
Sorry, you've been waiting long.
Long enough. Short-staffed here.
Sore point. What can I get you?
Well, I've come to collect that crate of champagne.
Oh, yeah. Hang on, it's at the back.
Champagne, eh? All right for some.
Well, it is Christmas, Lisa, isn't it?
Don't remind me. Don't worry, you'll get your money.
There's no rush.
Yeah, well, that's not the impression I got.
I've told you I can wait for my money. You just let your hair down, enjoy yourself.
Thanks.
Only not too much, eh? Because I'd hate to put the thumb screws on in January.
I look like a certain Nazi. I can't go out looking like this.
Well, I'm sorry, Bob. I mean, this trimmer's got a mind of its own.
What am I going to do?
Well, there's only one thing for it, sweetheart. The lot's got to come off.
Whoa, no. You're not
There's
coming
only
near me
one
with that
thing
thing
for
again.
it. You've
I'm off for a
just got to
shave.
get the wrist.
You sure you don't mind, love?
I suppose I'll get used to it in time. Or just look at her.
Leave it, Viv.
I still think Terry should have come.
Yeah, well, I don't. We don't want any more trouble, do we? You know, he was talking about going speaking to her earlier.
When?
Malt shovel, to straighten things out. Well, that's what he said. I don't know. He's still got feelings for her. It's a weird one, isn't it, that?
I hope you're not suggesting what I think you're suggesting.
No, of course not, no.
Do you know, Bob, I'd forgotten just how handsome you are without that Tash.
The less said about my facial hair, Stephanie, the better. Viv is not very happy.
Oh, yeah. Go on, tell him.
Tell me what?
Go on, put him out of his misery.
Isn't it your round?
I did you a favour, Bob. Now, same again?
Don't listen to her.
Is there something you'd like to tell me, Vivian?
I'm sorry?
I thought we'd agreed to have no more secrets between us. What a ridiculous thing to lie about.
I know.
No, that's the only thing you've been dishonest about, or else I'll... Ooh.
Of course it is.
I mean, she looks like she should be in some sort of girl band.
Well, maybe she started her teenage rebellion early.
Oh, don't say that. I'm only just getting through it with Robert and Andy.
Well, I started my rebellious years when I was 12, and I'm still going through them. Do you want me to see if there's anything I can do with it?
Oh, would you?
Yeah, of course. I'll pop by after school, and if I can't fix it, I've got a nice selection of wigs.
I hope you're joking.
Not very happy about this, Viv.
It's your local. You've got every right to come in. Don't let people get to you. I never do.
I noticed.
The thing is about adversity, Terry, you find out who your real friends are. Oh, hello, Diane.
Don't make a scene, huh?
Me? Make a scene? Never. It's you who should be making a scene. An on-your-knees apology wouldn't go amiss from Diane here or Louise. Now we know who the real stalker is.
Viv's right for once. I do owe an apology. I'm sorry, Terry.
I bet that's stuck in the back of your throat.
Leave it.
Pint Terry on the house.
Oh, thank you. Mine'll be a double rum and coke.
Yeah, well, I was only saying to Diane this morning.
I never trusted that, Mac.
Isn't that right, Bob?
I bet Louise will be relieved, though, now they know the truth.
Hang on a minute. Look, I was the stalker last week.
We got it wrong though, didn't we?
You certainly did.
Yeah, and what if you get it wrong again? I mean, you're all very good at acting judge, jury and hangman before you know the truth. Make me sick.
Stay and have this drink, Terry.
Who with?
You can't blame him, can you?
A busy day?
Hello, Dad.
Not particularly.
I done well. I sold 2 microwaves, 3 colour tellies and a bike.
Huh? How about the antiques?
Oh, he sold a pair of candlesticks. No, I tell a lie, the lady changed her mind. Just the one.
Is this a social visit?
I just wanted a word with Steph, actually.
Oh, well, don't mind me. No. I'm only the proprietor.
I was just wondering if you'd like to have lunch with me on Christmas Day.
What, you mean just you, me and the turkey?
No, I was thinking of asking Marlon or Tricia as well.
What, like a family affair?
Yes.
Oh, maybe. I tell you what, I'll wait and see what the others say first, if that's all right.
Well, yes, I suppose so. What, your Christmas hampers, how are they coming together?
Why? Want one to entertain us with, do you?
Oh, no, it's just, I wondered how you were getting on.
Dad, if this ain't important, can I, continue?
Yes, of course. Well, I'll go and see Tricia. Marlon and Tricia have said yes to our lunch, so if you're going to be here...
Well, of course I'm going to be here. Where else would I be?
I mean, why can you not just...
I was just on my way round to see you. If Edna hadn't stopped me, none of this would have happened.
Don't you go blaming it onto Edna. It was you that thought I was going to do a runner with the money.
Of course I didn't.
And don't try and lie your way out of it either, because I know you too well. You actually believed I was going to rip off your friends and do a bunk. Why don't you trust me, Dad?
I want to, but you do have a record for this sort of thing.
I made a mistake and I learnt a lesson. It's not easy putting your life back together, and it's even harder when your old dad thinks the worst of you.
I'm really sorry, Steph. I just want to make it up to you somehow.
We can start by letting me run my business my way.
Yes, of course. And with Christmas coming up, is there some sort of special present that you've set your heart on?
Oh, so you think you can buy me off now, do you? Ain't that got you into enough trouble?
You said that you'd made a mistake and you'd learned a lesson. Perhaps you'd give me a chance to do the same. I just hope that we could make a fresh start.
Hey, I suppose so.
So, everything all right?
We'll see. But if you are serious about the matter of that Christmas present, I did see a rather nice bracelet in Harrogate.
I'll buy it for you.
However, it is over 400 quid. You might not be that sorry.
Oh. Well, it is just once a year.
Obviously thought I was off to South America on the proceeds from the great Christmas hamper scam.
Well, I'm surprised you can laugh about it. You ought to be really mad at him.
Oh, well, I was, but I'm getting the best Christmas present in years out of him.
Oh, well, you deserve it. Plus, the Christmas hampers are still really churning out a very good profit.
Oh, here's to a successful partnership.
Yeah, cheers.
You know what would finish this off? Santa in his sleigh.
What? Whoa, then. I'm not going back up that ladder. I nearly broke my neck.
But you're still here, aren't you?
Very Christmassy.
It is, isn't it?
I can get you one if you like.
No, you can't. I'm not having her copying me.
Tricia, this is supposed to be the season of goodwill.
What I'd really love is a grotto. It'd be a good advert for my shop.
Santa's little help for you.
I do my bit.
I can get you a grotto.
Can you?
Yeah, I'll bring it round this afternoon.
Great.
Well, if she's having a grotto, then I'm definitely having Santa on a sleigh.
Sometimes less is more.
Less is more? What kind of talk's that? I'm not having Viv thinking she can get one over on me.
Here we are.
Is this it?
The grotto's outside. Shall I get the lads to put it up?
Oh, yes, please.
See what I mean?
Yeah, I'd rather you than me.
She's only doing it to wind me up.
Who's doing what?
Me mum.
Good grief.
Impressive or what?
Oh, I love Christmas, I do.
We'd never have guessed.
I hope you're suitably impressed with the fairy lights, Diane.
Cheers, Steph.
I was never here, right?
Where's Trisha off in a hurry?
Trisha, I haven't seen her. When did you arrive back?
Last night. Bernice sends her love.
Oh, thanks. How was it? Did Gabby take to her okay? I can see you oozing with confidence.
Well, I can't say I'm over the moon about it. Bernice is practically a stranger to Gabby these days.
It's best that they spend some time together.
Perhaps we should give them a quick ring.
And have her accusing us of checking up on her. Why don't I ring later? I can thank her for the presents.
You will let me know.
Stop worrying. Just enjoy the break while it lasts.
Nobody turned up for choir practice. I wonder why I bother sometimes.
Blimey, I've seen more Christmas cheer in a frozen turkey. Why don't you cheer us up with a carol, Seth? There's a pint in it. Same goes for tonight.
What's happening tonight?
Choir practice in here. Shall we say 6 o'clock?
Well, what's the point?
A drink on the house for everyone that takes part.
Really?
Love, I really don't think this is your best idea. We've all just got to whack you back on after yesterday.
Come on, get on with it. Oh, they said it's fixed now, and anyway, it would be the same about the Christmas lights.
Yes, yeah, I just think it's a
Anyway,
smart price.
we're doing it.
Right then, everyone ready?
Yes, ready and half frozen to death.
What's their problem?
Miniskirt in midwinter, I reckon I'll be grumpy myself.
All set. You do the honours.
Me? Oh, Diane.
Go on.
Was that altogether wise?
It's only a switch.
Better take cover.
Ready? All right. Right then, everyone. In your own time. Done it. Hey! Hey!
It's like Christmas in Las Vegas.
Well, how would you know?
Season's greetings, Edna.
Oh, this is not what it's about, you know.
Some people are determined not to enjoy themselves. Not as good as ours.
I've got some mulled wine on the go if anyone's interested. On the house. Merry Christmas, Alan.
Thank you, Diane. And to you too.
Terry. Or a bit of classical.
What I really fancy is a quiet day on our own, without your granddad, without Rodney, and especially without your flaming mother inflicting herself on us.
It's a good job I know you don't mean that, Marlon.
We don't have any classical anyway.
No? Well, what about Gillis then? Honestly, Marlon, sometimes I wonder if you've had an education at all, you know.
Trisha, when I'm cooking, I need total peace and quiet. And we don't want to push our luck with the leftovers.
Killjoy.
I'm here. Hello, Mum.
Hi!
Here you go, girl. Get those open. Oh, thanks. Oh, I've had such a morning. First I couldn't find your presents. Then I realised I hadn't even wrapped them yet. Then Rodney needed help, you know, shifting things about in the barn. Oh, Trisha, your granddad. He's so excited about coming here. I think he's expecting a gourmet treat. Still, no pressure, Marlon.
Have I come to the right house?
Hi, Rodney. Here. This could be fun.
Yeah.
Couldn't it?
Yeah, as long as you don't mind going hungry, because I can't cook the flaming turkey.
Oh.
Where do you want this then?
Very atmospheric.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Hang on. Your granddad, who, forgive me, is the biggest food snob in the entire world, is expecting a slap-up feed. How am I supposed to conjure that up now?
Always said you could cook Christmas dinner with your eyes shut. Now's your chance to prove it.
Without an oven.
No chance.
I beg your pardon?
There is no chance of you doing that. Maybe a chef with a little more, imagination.
Excuse me. Are you suggesting that I can't create a decent meal on the spur of the moment? Because...
50 quid says that you cannot cook a Christmas dinner that, let's say, Alan would enjoy?
50 quid?
Uh-huh.
I bet he can.
You're on. Marlon.
Hiya, Grandad.
Hello, darling.
Hello, Dad.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather nip up to our farm? Zoe's invited everyone.
Has she?
Yeah, we wouldn't want to disappoint Alan, though, would we?
Oh, no, miss the treat that's waiting me here in your capable hand.
But what with the power off and everything?
Oh, not a problem to a man of your calibre, surely, Marlon.
Of course not.
Well, that's that settled then. Who wants to come through for a drink? Come on, Grandad. Where's your presents?
Cheers.
White, red,
Oh,
What's the matter?
I can't eat.
We've got 100 quid riding on this, says you can.
I thought I could, but I can't. Luke.
Think of something.
Grandad's getting really hungry.
Well, give him a chocolate off the tree, then. Huh?
What's his dinner? And I don't know how much longer I can...
Everything all right?
No, get him out! Out!
Sorry, Grandad. No, it's a big surprise. Marlon wants you to see it when it's all finished.
How exciting.
Have another game of backgammon with Rodney, Dad.
I must say, I really am getting rather hungry.
It won't be long now. I'm stuck. I might as well give in.
I am not handing over my hard-earned cash to Rodney.
Well, you better dial a pizza then, because that's our last hope.
Maybe not.
What?
Trisha, come on, I need a hand.
Where are you going?
We won't be long.
But I can't just keep... But what if he comes back in? I can't...
Stall him.
Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm checking. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about.
Good. Easiest 100 I've ever earned. Happy Christmas.
Cavalry's here.
And what, may I ask, is that?
The last of my luxury Christmas hampers. I was saving it for a special occasion, but...
Can't use that. He'll know I've not prepared all that stuff.
Marlon, take everything out of the tins, shove a bit of salad with it, touch of your flair, and Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Come on, Marlon, we're wasting away.
Nearly ready.
You haven't got any choice anyway.
Go in there and keep them occupied, and whatever you do, don't let anyone in.
Good luck.
Dad? What did you think of the meal?
That you can be honest now, Marlon's family.
Well, that was, quite simply, the most delicious impromptu meal I've ever had. How on earth did you cook that up out of nothing?
Yes, how did you manage that?
Just a few things out of the fridge.
I've always said you were wasted at the Woodpack, Marlon.
I've always thought so.
Right, cough up.
You're not charging us, are you?
Rodney didn't think you'd like the meal. Marlon and I bet that you would.
Oh, well, you lost your shirt on that one, old boy.
You always said you thought Mum's hampers were going to be a load of rubbish. Oh.
So, all the food came out of one of your hampers?
Not all of it.
Trish.
2 snowballs coming up.
Thanks, darling. Well, this is nice.
New Year's Eve with Looney, Laurel and a pensioner.
Oh, and Seth, of course. Why are we here? House to house, then the pub. Traditional. Laurel asked me specially. Well, I helped her with her hair and makeup for tonight.
Oh, my...
Laurel! You look lovely. Will I suit the bar?
You're certainly matching.
Steph's got snowballs. You two made me laugh. Oh, I love the man in a kilt.
You can have him. I'll have the builder.
Hiya. This is my mate, Kenny. Hi.
Kenny's looking for an attractive woman. But he can talk to you two till one turns up.
So, where's Sid tonight?
Leeds. He sends his love.
Ooh, I'm a sucker for a hopeless liar.
It's getting on, Louise. You've done very well.
Yeah, well, I'd rather keep busy. You know, I don't want to sit out the back for hours by myself.
Well, if you insist. But there's too many behind the bar to have a new starter on.
Bob, come round here with me. I need some kisses and lots of them.
Look, I'm happy to stand down, but I think Miss Potts is very keen.
Oh, she's a puppet, but a clumsy one. We've already got one below.
Yes, that's right. Who's going to tell her?
I'm here!
Brilliant. I once painted a fence that colour.
Oh, thanks for all your help. Don't thank me. No, it's a... Oh, don't you have to love me hair? We all make mistakes.
Speaking of which, could you come through, love?
I'm not too proud to give the punters a laugh, and it'll fade. Oh, getting out my nose. Oh, I'm going to be behind the bar. Oh, my legs are off. Oh, I've gone to heaven.
Laurel. Not yet, love. I've got some good news. And some good news.
Oh, lucky me.
Have you looked in the mirror lately?
Oh, I could try scrubbing it off.
Only joking. The good news is, I'll still pay you half.
Lovely. What for?
That's the other good news. You've got tonight off. I don't need you.
Fine. No problem.
Are you okay?
It's probably for the best. I think I've got a cold coming on.
You see, all's well that ends well. Phew. I mean, it's only faffing about behind a bar, isn't it? Happy New Year.
Oh, you're not leaving, are you?
Canny's playing for the old folks in Connaughton. They'll be in bed by 11. Don't worry, we'll be back. Partying hard.
You winked at me.
That was just a twitch.
Hey, hurry up, 1 minute, then you'll miss it.
Bob, I hope you didn't tell Diane how keen I was.
There's always next year. Which is about 50 seconds away, my little cheeky chops.
Oh, has anybody ever told you how lovely?
Yes, me. So back off, conker features.
Well, I think I'll avoid the sloppy bit now.
Oh, personally, I'm puckering.
I think you've wasted your lipstick.
Right, synchronised watches for a year of fabulous frolics ahead. Here we go. Hey, anyone with a cold sore, step outside now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year. Oh, sorry if I kept you awake last night.
I slept like a top, but very considerate of you to ask.
Well, I didn't. Not a wink.
Well, what a shame.
Well, not really. I was making mad, passionate love.
Oh, please, do you mind? I feel fragile enough without you drawing pictures.
It was absolutely fantastic.
Yes, but I suppose you ain't got much to compare it with, have you?
Do I detect a hint of jealousy?
And why should I be jealous?
Hi.
Morning.
Be nice to her. She spent a sad and lonely New Year's Eve. Oh.
I think it's rotten the way you treated Laurel.
I didn't need her. Louise stayed on. Anyway, New Year's Eve is not the best night for someone new.
I'd given her a makeover.
A fake tan.
Well, at least she made the effort, even if it wasn't appreciated.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Cheers. I'm going to ask Laurel to work tonight.
Oh, I'm glad you're taking my advice.
We're a bit short-staffed and we shouldn't be too busy.
Ah, well, she won't let you down.
She better not.
Well, it's only bar work. I mean, let's face it, a monkey could do it.
You should apply.
Give us a pint, darling. Come on, it'll be dark in a minute.
I thought Zach had come in then.
Did you?
I like you that, Sam. Where's your Christmas box?
Right, we're leaving present.
Why? Where are you going?
No, not me. My dad.
He's set off on a mission.
He's never risking a pint down at the malt shovel.
Eh? No, he's gone off in search of the family fortune. He's left me in charge.
Who is that?
What? As the family.
Go on then. 2 pints. And a port and lemon.
Oh, it's dead easy.
Of course it is. And then press that for total.
Oh, nothing to it. That's £460. Oh, seems a little steep, Mrs. Blackstock.
Happy New Year!
Oh, it must be my lucky day. 3 handsome men.
I'm your father.
Happy New Year!
Well, we've been wanting a drink.
Oh, very civil.
So will you do the honours, Dad?
Rodney's feeling a little bit rejected.
Oh, what's the matter?
Certain little lady wouldn't give him a kiss for the new year.
It was Edna.
I wouldn't have thought she was your type.
I bet you are, though.
Oh, no doubt about it, Seth. Is there, Rodney? We've had our moments.
Now behave yourself, Stephanie.
We certainly have.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Get in there, lad. I would if it weren't for these teeth.
Hey, no. A peck on the cheek would suffice.
Dad?
Happy New Year, darling.
Oh, it's a bit lively.
You're supposed to tilt the glass.
Oh.
I'll have a rum and coke and a whiskey, please.
Look, you serve Nicola and I'll do Sid's.
So you've hooked yourself a fella, then?
I didn't hook him. We're going out together, if you must know.
Yeah? Well, you best get back to him. You've got competition.
We're all really pleased that you and Nicola have got it together.
We're hardly together. It's just a date.
Oh, but you never know what might develop, do you? And she really is desperate to find Mr. Right.
Is she?
Look, can't you get some decent stuff in here?
Give the girl a break, eh?
That'll be £4.20, please.
I'll do the till, Laurel.
Oh, I'm all fingers and thumbs.
It's her first night. She'll soon get the hang of it.
Here it is. Oh! All right. You want to be careful. If they keep on practising...
Oh, rubbish. You haven't seen them. Len's hardly a natural mover. Naomi and Bob have got that competition in the bag.
It don't do to be too confident with bags. I work with them every day. They sometimes split to reveal the most unusual contents.
Just these, please.
Any news on Zach?
Sam tells me he's got some business.
Oh, that's right. To do with his father's estate.
Overseas, I heard.
Yeah, his dad were an explorer.
Are you sure he hasn't just upped sticks and walked out? Only men get a bit funny round about Zach says, especially what with, you know.
He's away on business, and that's all there is to it. So, now, do you want paying for these? Or are they free with every 3rd degree?
I think you've hit a nerve there, ladies.
Oh, well, it's obvious, isn't it? He's left her.
Well, I think it's really romantic going on a quest to seek your fortune.
I wish Nicola would do a moonlight. She's becoming a real pain in the backside.
It's creams for that, you know.
Yes, but do they come in industrial strength? You know, the way to a man's heart is a different route altogether.
I don't see them beating a path to your door.
Enough for 3, is there?
No, because you're going to find some sad mug to buy you a drink in the Woolpack.
I would, but your dad's busy tonight.
Well, I've got plans, and they don't involve you playing gooseberry.
All right, keep your hair on. I'll leave you on your own. But you better make the best of it, girl. He won't be hanging round for long. Used to work behind the bar at this swanky hotel in York. People used to travel miles to see a shaker martini. What you up to?
Have you seen the colour of her? I'm not looking insipid in front of my Bob.
Look, we'd better be offset, lad. You know, it took me ages to persuade Edna I'm not after her body.
Bob and me'll be along later. We don't need as much practice as some.
Time I left and all. I want to see if Sam's all right.
Well, don't forget to let me know.
I'd have thought you'd stopped eating by now.
What are you doing here?
I live here, remember?
How could I forget?
Busy night in Woolpack.
Oh, I'll say. It nearly kicked off between Kane Dingle and that Brian geezer. Oh, and Sid said you owe him a tenner.
It sounds riveting. I'm surprised you could drag yourself away.
Oh, you know me, Knickers. I need my beauty sleep.
Not at all. You're a very attractive woman.
Why, thank you, Neil. I shall remember you said that. However, it does take a lot more work these days.
Well, don't let us stop you. I mean, if you don't make a start now, you'll never get the filler out before midnight.
Nicola?
Don't worry, Neil, you get used to it.
You've done this on purpose. Just because you can't get a man of your own.
I better be going.
No, don't. We can go tomorrow evening.
Like I said before, early start.